What's going on, Pisces? Good morning to you and to all. May God bless you all. Pisces, I want to say to each and every one of y'all, you woke up and you here to see me. I want to say God bless you. And let's say thank you, God, for allowing us to be here. Now, as you can see, these are all orders that are going out. You know, when I do my candles, it takes a minute. I just can't boom, bam. You order candles and send them out. All right, so these are the candles that are going out to your orders. I also got all of these orders for these red brick dust. Thank you all for ordering them. All right, so these are all orders that are going out. I want to say thank you all for everybody that's placed orders in and got private readings. Thank you for allowing me to grow in my business. I also, now this is outside of my U.To. I always drink in the morning some espresso. Now I use I go to work and I do the whole thing of espresso coffee and I bring home. So I use Butero. So that is a Spanish brand that we use. It is the most softest espresso coffee you will ever have. And I'm not lying. I work in a gourmet restaurant, so I know what I'm talking about. But this coffee brand is a Puerto Rican coffee. You buy it in a Spanish market or any market. It's called Butero, right? And it's in a orange. I'll show you the package. It's yellow and black. I'll show you tomorrow because I don't have it on me. It's in my kitchen. But I take it to work and I make a whole picture of it, right? And I bring it home. And then I got this foamer I bought. I didn't get the whole espresso machine because I need to make it in jars because I like drinking it cold. I can't drink no hot coffee. So I got the foamer and I put the flavor foamer that I want, whatever coffee creamer I want, I put it in there and it foams. And I put it on the top of this, and boy, I tell you, it's out of this world. It's the best thing you can drink. And I'm going to tell you something. You want to lose some weight? Drink some espresso coffee in the morning. And I don't mean with all that sugar and stuff, and you can lose it. That's just something I had to say. All right, Pisces. For all those who are coming in and wanted to come into my webpage, first of all, I want you to know that I am a spiritual healer, reader. This is what I specialize in. This is what I was born on this earth to do. I'm not a religion. I do not practice a certain religion. I live a way of life. I don't tell nobody how to live their life. It's on you. Whatever you believe in it. I don't know how you follow your beliefs. It's how you follow your beliefs. But that's not here or there. That's what you do, and that's how you gotta live. But let's move on. Today I will be taking my time today to redo, put everything back in my store. I want to say thank you for all those who have prayed for me to get better because I was very sick with this allergy I got going on. And I think I got the worst case of allergies you can have. That thing messes with everything, my teeth, my head, my everything. Okay, I got to be going to the dentist and everything. When I get allergies, it goes crazy. Okay? If you go onto my webpage and you purchase any one of my items, such as my Black Magic Spellbreaker candle, okay, I'll put mirror this candle so that anything and everything that is for you and they doing it to you, it can be broke off of you. You need to know that misery is misery, honey, and they love to see you miserable. And they don't even have to do literally anything to you. The way they think about you, people are naturally with this super, some of these people like the word they superpowers, supernatural powers, and people are very evil, okay? This is for abundant prosperity, healing, growth, fertility candle. Remember, you got to nurture yourself like you nurture a plant. The Love Yourself candle. All my candles are getting you face on them. Okay? This is the Justice candle. All right? Also, I have Palo Santo and Sage. Like I said, I have the red brick dust. It's a must-have. Read upon everything that I'm showing you. This is the walnut bath that we all need to do. My oils come in oils form and also in dry form. My crystals and stones. All right. My evil eye bracelets. My necklace Joan of Arc. All right. I got my salt bath. This is what I do. This is what I need to be on the shelves for, this spiritual detox salt bath. As you see, it is big old clumps of salt. It's good. And when you take a bath with that salt, you get out the tub. It feels like you in the beach. It's just like that sandy feeling and that powerful salt that leaves your hands white. You know this shit is potent. All right. All right, so let's get down with the reading. I want to send out shout. I wish I had all these. Let me see if I can zoom in here real quick, because I want to give out shout outs to certain readers that I like out there, and that I really think they are really, really good readers. Okay. They also are spiritual readers, so I just wanted y'all to check them out. I'm giving them shout outs because I love them and I watch them all the time. Yes, I do. Jennifer Walker is one of my favorites. I always love to watch her. I really do. She's into astrology and she's good, right? And she's born with a gift also. I also like to watch Pisces River. He's really good. And Jay Martin, check him out. If he is just brilliant. He is a lot. Check it out. These are some of the spiritual readers. And I'm talking about spiritual on another level of just not just reading tarots, but all. I'm not talking about Jennifer Walker. She's in another class, but these other two, they're very spiritual. And to me, anything that deals with the other side, to me, is what I like to watch. Okay? And I don't know, way back then, it's a lady on Pisces TV. And this is way back then. I would say 5 years ago, 6 years ago. Check her out. I feel like she's the teacher of the wizards of Pisces, all right? And what I like about her is that she's into the UFOs, and you know, that's just who we are surrounded by, and that is who I would say that a lot of people don't want us to know about, but they can't hide them because they are just living like we are. They've been here way before we was. And so she's into that. She's, I've not seen her, but she keeps showing up on my page. So I guess I got to send her a shout out because I keep watching. She keeps showing up. There's a reason why she keeps popping up over here. So I guess I'm going to have to inbox and say how you doing or something. But she's looking fabulous and good as always. To all my other readers out there, I want to send y'all shout outs too. I love the work that y'all do. Keep doing your work. I don't hate on nobody. All right? I send you all blessings. And like I said, I don't go by numbers. I don't do the YouTube thing, number, like, no. If you love me, you love me. And if you don't, you don't. If you're going to support me, you're going to support me. And if you're not, you're not. Okay? That's just, I'm not no blue, 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 blue. It's yes or no. That's it. All right? It is what it is. Because God is my greatest supporter. And that's how I feel. Anything after God doesn't subtract anything because God always multiplies in my life. Okay, I don't go by none of that. He's a multiplier. That's what he is in my life, a multiplier. Pisces, I learned one thing in life, and I just learned that. And I learned that from doing a favor at my job. I told y'all last week I was working a lot because the girl got hurt at my job. And they say at work she don't even answer the phone for the owners, but she always answers my calls, right? So I took that to the heart, that she answers my calls. So when she got hurt, the least I could have done was be there for her. So I did what I had to do. I wound up getting real sick and all. And then they wanted me to come into work on my days. I said, no. So I called her up and I said, find somebody to work because I'm not going in there because I'm really sick. But it just shows you that when they need somebody, this is how people work. When they need you, they need you. Right? They will beg you to come in. But when you need them, they act like they forgot what you done. So, I got to start thinking to myself, these people like to play games. And so, yeah. Because if they wasn't going to, if they wasn't seeing it my way, I was getting ready to call them and tell them I wasn't coming in. Yeah, because I must do that. Yeah, I must do that. Because do not play with me and I don't play with you. Just don't do that. And by the way, I'm looking out the window the day before yesterday, and guess what? I seen a hummingbird. But it's kind of cold, so I didn't put the water out, but I will be putting the water out tomorrow. The water's going out. I seen a hummingbird. And I felt bad, but I seen it right there. So it's telling me things are popping off. All right, Pisces. Holy Spirit, Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit, help me to do this reading. The Death card, Pisces. Now, the Death card. You start off with the Death card. The Death card, Pisces. Scorpio. Okay, let's get into the Death card. Death card. You know what that means, right? That means that it's time for you to make a decision. And the decision is whether you want to cut the thin line between go and stay. There's a thin line between, yes, it's a thin line here. And you need to ask yourself, should I stay or should I go? Should I end this or should I just be here? Okay? Should I stay in the old or should I start this new beginning? Because it's a thin line here, but your mouth is shut, sealed. One side of you is saying, I can see the skeleton in me. It feels like I am not going nowhere. And the other side is saying, I need to move on. It's like almost like you got the devil and you got God. And God is saying, let's go. And the devil's saying, but you like it here. Okay? But it is a necessary ending. See, God said, let's go. The devil said, we can stay here and play more games. But God said, it's necessary for you to shed your old skin. It's necessary for you not to keep looking back and cut the strings and shut the door. Okay? Now look at this. These cards fell out just like this. Now look at that. The 5 of Swords. A restless wind. Restless. Restless wind. Look at that. Somebody look like they mad as hell that you done moved on. Somebody look like they mad as hell that you got your mouth shut and you ain't saying shit. Right? Somebody is pissed off. You know why they pissed off? Because see, this person is always used to winning. That's why they mad. Because you're not saying nothing. Nothing. And boy, are they showing they are mad. Mad. In their fucking head. You got a Scorpio here, a water sign, and then you got an air sign. Now you know good and damn well, air and water do not play. Right? But somebody is mad because you got the silent treatment and you had to do what you had to do. So they don't know how to move it with you. So they sitting there pissed because they used to winning. They used to arguing. They used to telling your ass off. Right? That's just the way they are. But then you got Miss Princess here with this red. The Sun. Unbothered. Look at you. Look at you. Shit. Look at this. Look at this. Just look. Now, just look at that picture. Now, I'm going to show you this. I'm not lying. Look, it's an ending, right? There's an ending. Look at you. There's an ending. And then they mad as hell because they don't know. You got your mouth shut. You ain't saying shit. So they mad because they want to win no matter what. And then look at you. Look at you. Look at you. There's a rhythm in the sky. A rhythm in the sky for me, loving me. Yeah. Yeah. Right? They mad because they see you loving yourself. And you said, I love what God has given me. This ball of fire because I had to be a lion to remove myself from this nonsense. Okay? So it's like you're not even bothered by nothing. You just moving on. And I said, come the full moon, right? It's going to be in Scorpio, right? And you got Scorpio, you got Taurus, and all of them are fixed sign. And you got Aquarius. Fix. Yeah, it's about to go down. And it might take you in your feelings of Pisces, but the musician, Pisces. Manifesting your rewards. You ain't got time to argue with nobody. You said, I'm going to end this. Yup. I'm not arguing. I'm going to keep my mouth shut. I don't want to argue. I don't want to say nothing to this person. I don't want to say nothing. I'm going to mind my business and end it. Because an ending is an ending. And sometimes you get tired of people ending shit with you. People end shit with Pisces left and right. I'm done. I'm moving. They end shit. So they end so much shit with us that we don't even know when it's ending. And when it's a beginning. You know why? Because somebody told me the door stays open, right? I never knew the meaning of that. So when my sister passed away, and I'm going to say this over and over. When my sister passed away and they said to me again, the door is open. And the door open, I say that to you and everybody. And it said it just like this. I said to you, I say this to all the women. Oh, really? Okay, good. was my sister. Her name is Sonia Ramos. And she said, what Spanish woman got the name of Velma? Like, why my mother would do that? So she liked to be called Sonia. So I'm going to always say Sonia because I give her respect. That's my sister. But her name was Thelma. Like Thelma and Louise, like Thelma from the Jeffersons, whatever. I mean, from Good Times. And she looked beautiful. But she was the one that showed me was what the door means to open, and she was dead. My sister was dead when she told me that. She said, girl, you better leave that man alone. He said the door stay open. Well, guess what, Miss Lisa? I'm dead now, and I hear things, and I see you, and I see it. I can go there when I want to. I can come here when I want to. Now I can show you the things that you couldn't really see good. I am your second eyes. Set of eyes. I said, all right now. All right now. So, I started seeing things different. And I've been told many times before, the door stays open. But this time was different. So, what I'm trying to tell you, Pisces, is, remember, God says death, right? So, there ain't no in between. It's either or. Either you do or you don't. The way you move is quietly now. Because that's what they wanted all along, to end shit. They wanted to end it. Right? But you stay quiet. You dealt with shit different. When you go through an ending, you go through a transformation. You mourning. You in your worst place in your life. Because you feel that ending. That's what you went through silently. Okay? But no. They wanted to win at all costs. Because, see, they like to end shit. But their ending don't mean an ending. That means I come and go as I want. I start arguing with you, blah, blah, blah. Right? You said, look at me, I'm loving myself. There's a rhythm in the sky. Poof, poof. Yeah, baby. And you got the musician. You got everything you want. You manifesting everything. You manifesting everything with rewards when you make this change. When you make this change, look at this, talk to me again. You manifesting your rewards because everything that left with the ending that probably was nothing to you became your greatest rewards. Do you understand? Became your greatest rewards. Pisces, you realize I am everything. Why should I care about an ending that I could not even pick from the labor? Think about it. So, remember, in the reading I say they wish you was dead. They don't even want you to walk around, right? So, what you did is when you ended, it was a necessary ending. Because, see, when you get tired of the same thing, apparently one day, it will mean nothing to you. But by that time, you are wore out. You wore out of what? Of your worries, your anxiety, right? Trying to do something that would never work. Trying to please in a pleasing bag, and it just doesn't work. Trying to deposit into an account that brings you nothing but empty promises, blank checks. And when they see you move on and they cannot control you anymore, or you become a person that they never know, because you're not doing what they want you to do, or you're not moving the way they want you to move, then they get upset. You know why? Because they really know you, and they know that you're a good person. And that they also know that you love. And when you love, you love. They know that you're not the average female. See, they lie to you when they call you all these names and they was making you feel like you was nothing. They lie to you, but that's what they wanted you to believe so that you can stay. But you woke up. You woke up and you said, I got the sun. I got the strength. I'm going to nurture myself. I'm going to put myself first. Right? And then you started manifesting because you had all the tools, but the tools that you've been using all along was tools to help them, to nurture them, to build them up. So you started taking all your tools back, collecting them all back, and literally pouring them into yourself and building yourself. And when you do this, you start creating and you become bigger and better. You start saying, I know that I can nurture myself. And if I can give them all of this, then I can do it for myself and I can become who I want to be. Because I start literally giving myself self-love. I start cleansing myself from the inside out. Right? I start really doing a deep cleansing from my womb, where you have sex with these people, where you kiss them. Right? This is what goes in the inside of you. You know, and when you kiss them and when you have sex with them, you collect energies from everybody they ever been with. So you start cleansing yourself, disinfecting yourself, purifying yourself from the inside out. Right? And then you start nurturing yourself. A lot of water, sleep, rest, salt bath, all right? Oils, candles, rituals, eating healthy, thinking beautiful, smiling, happiness, the sun, fruits. Yeah, that's what you do. Then you start looking different. You think different. You walk different. You start doing things that you probably never had planned to do. You go places you haven't seen and been in years. It's something beautiful that I'm saying this because I am still got this little allergy, but I got a Pisces here that lives like right down, not even far away from me. And she's alone just like I am. So, and she likes to go to Baltimore and she likes to travel. And guess what? She's like right there near me. She likes animals and just like me. And so I said, whoa, I'm going to have to be going with her to Baltimore, eating crabs. Oh my God, we're going to take these little trips together and party hardy. You know, she come to my cookouts, swing out with me. You know, she works towards New York. And I love that kind of stuff. Right? So I get to hang out with her. And that is a promise I made myself that I will do. All right? So as soon as I get myself back on track, I will do that be with people like me. Invite her to all the functions they have down here where I live at. You know? So, yeah, so you made a big change in your life, Pisces. It was time for you to do that. And you got a lot of, out of 5 cards, you got 3 major cards. And not only that, major and the Ace of Coins. Ace of Coins is pretty big. It's got, God has his hand on this and it is huge. It's the way you look at things, a different concept of doing things. But then, you know, you got somebody here's pissed off because you are in the realness right now. You are hitting that sun. You like beaming. Like, how do they got to put their glasses on to look at the sun and drive? Because the sun is so powerful. Right? Yeah. Because your light is so bright, Pisces. And you deserve this light that you shine at. I keep trying to tell y'all, back into the eclipse, you don't know how deep you go. We go all the way back to BC. All right? And I keep telling y'all about this. I really wish I could just sit down and, oof. Oh my God, there's so much I want to share with you. Tell me more about this death. Why is this death here? Pisces, you got your mouth shut. You ain't saying shit. Yeah, Pisces. Look at this. Pisces, after everything you've been through, right? After everything you've been through, right? Somebody really noticing, Pisces. They really noticing, right? That the moon is Sagittarius, right? They noticing. Look at this. Okay? Like, going through this death and transformation, and I know you've been through a lot because it wasn't easy, right? But you can't give up on yourself. Don't you dare to give up on yourself with that 9 of Wands, because you almost there. Yeah, this can be nervous. You know, I'm going through this transformation. I'm going to leave this, and it's a nervous feeling because it is very nervous, right? But you get the 7 of Pentacles. It's like you plant that seed. Yeah, leaving something and going into the new direction. It could be very nervous. But it says you must keep going. Don't let nothing cloud your mind because you're there, right? You're there. And whatever you went through, how they said, what doesn't kill you make you stronger. And that's exactly what you went through, right? And you lived just about through anything. You went through a lot, Pisces. So what it's saying to you, you went through this death, making a decision, and it says, keep going. Don't give up now, because whatever you've been through didn't kill you and made you stronger, and you've been through so much. So much in life, right? So then you come up from the Wands itself, and it tells you the Pentacles. It's saying, come on now, plant them seeds, because look how beautiful you're going to look. You got the sheeps. Look at the land behind there. Look at you looking at the tree. You got the basket ready to pick from that labor. But you cannot be afraid. Okay, you cannot be afraid. All right? Because I see red here. And red is your foot. All right? Green is your heart. Right? It's like, stand up. Be brave. Because you can do this. Don't let nothing stop you or threaten you and tell you what you can't do. Because you're there. And that is exactly what you're doing. It's like, this is exactly how it goes. It's like, you go to a funeral, you plan for the funeral, you grieve and you hurt and all of this. Right? Then after that, people celebrate. And then people go back to living their life, but the person that's doing all of this planning is the one that suffers the most. Not only do you suffer the loss, but after the loss, it's all what I gotta pay back. Some people don't even have a funeral arrangement, don't have insurance. You know, everything is on one person. And it's not even about the money, it's about the loss. Okay? You cannot replace a person. And this is what it's saying. Sometimes people think they can replace you, but you cannot be replaced. You can't. I always hear this guy, and this the same guy used to always say, I used to say something, he always say, well, if somebody else does that, and if somebody else does that, and if somebody else does that, seems like everything I did, somebody else could do better. At one point, I said, look, the eclipse hit. So if you're a Pisces and you feel like you're out of balance, right? Like you don't feel like you can get your balance. A lot of people's in a hospital falling and just feeling dizzy, can't keep themselves up. That's because you need your chakras aligned. And for me to tell that person that was like, my mother don't believe in that. I'm just telling you, I'm not telling you to do something for her. I'm telling you what's wrong. But you so busy hating on my spirituality. Oh, my mother don't believe in that. All right, cool. No problem. I'm just telling you. It's like, how can you be with somebody that don't believe in you? How can you be with somebody that hates on everything you do? This is the craziest part yet. I make a bracelet, 2, not 1, 2. I give it to him. The first bracelet was the chakra. That popped off. When I seen him last, the evil eye bracelet wasn't even on him. I said, oh, that's a good thing. Because one thing about me, and everybody and anybody know me, I take a shower with my bracelet. I go to sleep with my bracelet. I wake up with my bracelet. I go to bed with my necklace. I wake up with my necklace. When I go to bed, I tell God to remove all things that is around me that don't want the best for me in spirit. Goodbye, right? I could wear my diamonds. I could wear everything I used to wear. But God comes before diamonds and pearls and everything else. It's my spirituality that matters. And that, whoever this guy was, it's like he showed it. He seems like he wants to show me one thing about him, but everything he tries to tell me is a lie. Like he's nowhere near where I'm at. He tries to, it's like he don't, it's weird. It's like you play yourself every time because I'm watching you. You can't lie. So you went through a transformation, this death. You had to make a decision. And let me tell you, it wasn't easy. Whatever doesn't kill you make you strong. And you've been through worse times. You've been through worse times besides this, right? And so you plant your seeds with the intent to grow, to manifest from it. And that's what it's telling you. This death is only bringing you the best to come. Tell me more about this Five of Swords that's hating on this son. This Five of Swords hating on this son. It's hating on your son. Oh, look at this. The Tower. The Tower and then what? Temperance. Major. This is all major, Pisces. So you got the Five of Swords with the Tower, the Sun with the Temperance. So just look at this. The Five of Swords, the Tower. The only one that fell out this tower was him. You don't see nobody but him, butt naked. And if you look at this picture good, look what it looked like. A DICK broken half. That's what it looks like, right? So this madness that this person is angry about, wanted to win no matter what, he couldn't win, so he's mad. Because it had to be an ending. And when it's an ending, you think that I'm going to die, I'm going to pass. No. This ending was the best ending that ever happened. This ending, this death with my sister's death was the best thing. sad to say, but true, that ever happened to me, for my family, not just for me, but for my entire family, because my sister don't play. She's a Sagittarius. She don't play. Very different. Ordinary. Okay? She has an ordinary love for me. That's all I can say. So, all of this arguing and carrying on with this person at you, he fell off. It was a tower moment. And that's what it is, but because he sees you bright and sunny, manifesting, unbothered, the joy that you have. Because, girl, just look at this orange around you. You keep looking at that. It's like you, look at you. It's like you looking at this right here, and then it turns into a fire. Like you are explosive, like everything you want is just full of fire. It's like, do it. Get it. Let's get this. I got to light it up. I got to turn it on. I got to put this on flame. I got to cook it. I got to do it. I got to do it. I got to do it. Do it. Yeah. While this person is sitting there full of anger because you didn't want the best for me. You didn't want it. You wanted to put my fire out. You wanted to block me. You wanted to keep telling me that I wasn't good, you tried to make me feel like it was better than me. Or, the next thing that you got was better than me. Or who you with is better than me. Or that I couldn't give you what you want. Or I couldn't make you happy. It's like you try to destroy me in every level. It's like you try to tear me down. Oh my God. But all you did was build me up. Because once I let go, the taste buds was gone. The taste that I had was no longer there. But it took a long time for that lemon to turn into sugar. Oh, wee! It's like you made lemonade. Check it out, Pisces. You made lemonade. But you had to add sugar to that lemonade. You had to add sugar water to the lemonade so it could taste sweet. Because it was so bitter. Ooh wee. Yes. And then when you added, your product flew off the shelf. You flew off the shelf because, boy, not only did you look good, you taste good. Shit. You had that yellow about you. Like shit. Like they couldn't stop but to stare at you. What the hell was that? What kind of taste was that? That's like a different... Yeah, because you had to go through this. But now they see that your tower that they was trying to bring to you was the best tower that ever happened. Tell me more about this. Stop playing. You got the musician. Check it out, Pisces. You got the musician. You can manifest anything you want because you got all the tools to manifest it. And it's a forever. It's the strength. It's the same as a lion. You got it. You had to get the strength to do everything to get what you want. Like you went and got what you want. You did it on your own. You manifested this and there's nothing that they can do. You came into an awareness and you said, I got all the tools. I can do this. I can do that. I can make lemonade. I can do anything I want. And what you did is this new abundance that's coming to you. And I tell people all the time, you may have a business. You may have a business. Just for instance, say you had a restaurant and you wasn't doing good in your restaurant. You felt like you was putting too much into your restaurant, more than you was making. So take that restaurant and put it on wheels, right? Take the restaurant, close that restaurant, and get your restaurant on wheels, right? You know, and this way you don't have to pay for the electric bill and all this gas bill. You are on wheels. You can shut the restaurant anytime you want, right? And that's the best way to do it. That means that you've been doing something and now you coming out of that and you doing something in a different way. Whether it's in a relationship, whether it's in a business or a job, you're doing it in a different way that's going to make you happier. That's going to bring you in abundance. Do you understand? That's the same way as when it happened to me on this you.To. I said, I'm not going on this you.To. I thought about just shutting the whole you.To. down. But how can I shut down my you.To. when God says you're here to help people? Right? So if you're here to help people, let me open up a different door for you to get your abundance in while you are helping people. Right? Let me support you in this way and you support the people that you need, you.To, Pisces, in this way. And that's what I did. He opened up another new door, actually two, and I started growing. Because I felt like I was walking on eggshells with you.To. Now let me get it right. Let's make this right. There's rules and regulations that you have to follow. But when rules and regulation changes every day, all day, you don't know what to follow. Right? Because if you check a check and it says for audience under over 21, that's an audience. If you're a grown woman and you don't like nobody cursing, why are you watching you.To? Because you got to think about it. If you look at you.To, you.To is a world of everything in the world. They will teach you how to make everything in the world from bad to good. And I'm not lying. So how can you label me for my you.To, for what I say and what I do? But it's worse. you.To is out there to doing worse than me, but you want to sentence me. It don't make any sense. It just don't. It didn't make no sense to me. So I had to pray on this and say, you know what? Let me just shut this thing down because it's too much. But God says, you need to help these people and I will open up another door for you. And that's what happened. And that's what happens here. And that's what I'm trying to tell you. You went through a transformation, whether it's leaving a person, a job, right? A business. It's something, or whatever it is, dealing with family, whatever it is, you had to do it. But somebody had a tower moment and it wasn't you, it was them. Watching you grow tremendously, moving on, right? Then you manifesting because you got everything to manifest. And you get the coins and you're going to start seeing it. You're going to be growing like crazy. You got the world. The world shows, yeah, that you have to, it's time for you to take the blindfolds and let people see you. It's like you got an opening that says, I'm open now. Right? I'm cutting the ribbon. Now I'm there. And you showing this to your past. It's like, past, this is you. Hey, past, hi. Hey, past, hi. Like the past is walking through and they seeing this new thing. But who owns that? They walk in and it's you. What? Yeah. Or, hey, past, they see somebody that knows you, knows them, and they start talking about you and how you doing and this and that. But everything seems to be new and blowing and growing for you. Right? Or they see your platform, whatever it is that you're doing, whether it's a new job, new career, going to school, training, whatever it is that you are doing, It's opening you up for success because you tied up loose ends where it needed to be tied up, and you let go of something that needed to be let go, and now you looking at it with growth, and they watching you grow. Right? So what I'm saying to you is you're moving into being in a better place in your life. But it took a minute for you to see yourself. Right? It took a minute for you to say, I'm looking at this in a different way, a new concept. My life is being seen in a new concept because I had to go back and do inventory on myself. What I was putting in too much into, what I need to put too much into, what I don't need anymore. And that's in everything in your life, what you eat, everything is doing inventory, taking inventory of self, and subtracting what no longer is bringing, that can multiply in your life. If it don't multiply, then I gotta subtract it. I gotta delete it, right? To make room for the new. And that's what you did here. And someone is upset. And that is the now what they see. They say, oh shit, did I make a mistake? Did I say something? Why did I do it? So, but you're not thinking about what somebody did or what they didn't do or how they did it. You no longer think like that because there's no room to think about it, because where you're at in your life, you're in a different place, Pisces. It's like where you used to have time to think, you no longer have time to think. Why? Because you are in a different place. And it's not because you plan to think this way. It's just because that's what happens. That's what happens. You don't have a book in your life that says tomorrow is this, tomorrow like the weather. No, Your life, you're going through a journey, and the journey is just you walking through it, right? That's just a part of your journey, is the walk that you're walking through. And you have made a big change. But it's somebody here that's taking a tower moment. And I keep seeing it. I'm not lying. I've seen somebody get in trouble with the police, going to court. And I don't know what, because, and to me, it's, I don't know. It seems like, I don't know what it is, but I keep seeing it. Right? So, tell me more about Pisces. This step was the best thing. The Page of Swords. Studying something new. An idea came into your mind. Something new. Opening a book. An aha moment. Right? After this death, it's like, boom, I can do this. I can grow. I can really do this. And it's the beginning. It's the page. It's new. It's like an infant. Giving birth to an infant. Right? Start new. This is my new product. This is my new baby. Right? This is the way I'm doing things now. Right? Because what I went through wasn't easy to get there. I've been living off of pennies. I've been living off of pennies. Yes. I've been living off of pennies. My greatest supporter is the universe, and I'm not lying to you. I've been living off of pennies, and my greatest supporter is the universe. And I don't know how to tell y'all this, but it seems like the change in my life is like, don't worry about that crap. Don't worry about this. And it's not that I don't worry about it. It's just that it's not there. And I've always said to God, to the universe, before I die, give me my flowers. That's what I told the universe. Let me see my bundles of flowers before I die. And I'm not lying to y'all. I'm not lying to y'all. Pisces. Did I know for a fact, 2 near-death experience. And God took me through it. And there's one Pisces on my YouTube, Lisa Robinson. If I die today, Lisa Robinson can write a book on me and tell y'all what I said about my death. I seen it twice. I seen it. It took me through it. And that's the only Pisces I ever said this to. And I told God to give me my flowers before I die. And I want all of my flowers. All of it. And I said to him, I don't want to die in a hospital. I want to die in my sleep. And I'm not lying to you. I'm telling you this. And God, it's been good to me. To be honest with you. To be honest with you. And this is no lie. This is the best time of my life. And I don't know when it's my time. But God, where's the rest of my flowers? Don't play with me. I want to see my flowers. You promised me that. Pisces, you have been my growth. You have been my stone. You have got me to where I'm at. And I know it's hard for y'all to believe it. But y'all have. Without y'all, I wouldn't know where I'd be. Without me doing your readings and reading y'all, I wouldn't even know where I'd be. Because I'm diving into you and into your personal life. And I look at y'all and I know that y'all some good people. I really do. But I know that love is everything to y'all. And that is your greatest flaw, is love. And if y'all know how to control that, y'all will be good. But this right here it's not a love thing. No. It's this way of living that God is giving you in abundance. And it's telling you, if you learn to just let go of what you looking for so hard and work on what's going to make you happy, you're going to be good. Look at this. Yes. Pisces, they mad because you walked away. And when you walk away, you get all your blessings. They mad because you walked away. Because you're no longer looking back. And it's crazy. Look at this. You walking into the sun. Right there, the sun. And look at this. You got the sun. Look how beautiful you look. You walking right into that. And I'm not lying. And then you get the temperance. You bring balance into yourself. And I'm not lying. Look at the way this is showing up. Look at this. You cannot beat this. Look at the way it's showing up. Look at this. You looking at yourself. Look at this. Okay? You are looking at everything you are accomplishing. And this person is very upset because his tower moments is there. Because you don't have to be nasty to a Pisces. All right? But this person is filling that tower. Right? Because Pisces, you had to do things right. All right? You had to do it for yourself. It's like you had to learn a lesson. But look at this. You ending this off with the Two of Pentacles, right? You got the Musician, you got the Ace of Coins, you got the World, and then you got the Two of Pentacles. And look, see this? This is the spiritual world, and this is the world that we live in. And bring this to balance, and you will have everything you want. You cannot let anything throw you off balance. No, you got to learn to live both worlds and have equal time for both things. You got to have the right time for God and the right time to live. You got to pray and you got to work, right? Pray, work, right? Work, have fun, right? Eat right, exercise, right? Plenty of water, get some sun, right? Enjoy your life. Do not be off balance. You got to bring both energies to work together. And that's when you have it all, because you have it all, Pisces. Look at this. You shining. I mean, people are acknowledging you. People are seeing you for who you are. You made it. Honey, you made it. Like, you on stage, baby. Look at this. The sun again. The sun is shining so bright on you. You made it. And the reading on your card means the way that someone treated you, and it's a tower moment had to happen, and this is right now, to see you gain the sun, the Temperance, and the Eight of Cups, walking away, getting everything you want. Because this time you said, it ain't no need for me. You already said the door was open. You never closed it, and you never did. You kept it open for everybody, me and everybody else, to come and go, because you thought that your little, beautiful little words and your little sex and all of that was everything I was looking for. And I've been looking for more than that. I didn't want you for your sex. I wanted you because I cared about you. I wanted you because I thought that we could build something together. But since I was just an object to you, since I was only like an object or something that you can call like you owning it, you thought that you could own it, right? Look at that black cat out there. Lulu's going crazy. They looked at you like you was a property. They didn't even look at you as a human. Like, they look at you like you'll be there when they call you. All they had to say was one thing. You'll run over there and you'll bring them food. You'll bring them everything. It's like you got tired carrying all this weight on you. So you said, I got to let you go. And when you did that, you know, and the way they talked to you, it's like they didn't care. And then you knew all along what they was doing. You knew that it wasn't just you. You knew that it was a lot of other people involved. All right? But you knew it. It's like, Pisces, one thing I can tell you, when you care for somebody, right, and you having sex with that person, and you smell their oils, it's like the skin, it's like it's a smell in them that you can literally smell another person on them, right? Or you can walk into their home and you can feel their energy is just not them. And they think you're crazy, but you're not crazy. But see, the thing about you now is like you keep shut. Like you don't say nothing. And then the universe just pops up and do shit so you can see it. The universe said, did you just heard that? Did you just see this? Did you just see the way they acting all nervous? Did you just see like they never put you they never put their phone on loud and now it's on loud and you heard it? Or they wanted you to hear a conversation, or this was like the universe is being loud and clear with you. Nothing is being out of place. Universe is setting everything in place so that you can see it and feel it and hear it. It ain't no lie. Okay? So Pisces, this is the best reading ever, and I love you to pieces, and thank you for allowing me to be here for you, and I hope you stay to the end. I'll talk to you later. Bye.